Cousin Eddie or Uncle Walter. Oh, there we go. There we go. That might be a better fish, maybe. That's a dandy deal. What have we here? Fighting pretty good, actually. Nice bluegill, maybe? Oh, this might be actually a bigger yellow bass. How do you like that little... Look at that little thing. That's just been dynamite. Have a good night. Number 3 is the best, I hear.
Are you fishing?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
I'll let you know how I do. This water's a little higher than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, this bank's caving in a little bit. I'll show you what we're using here. I call it the double trouble, the double jig setup. I got 2 rods, both rigged with 4-pound line. Here I've got a little weighted casting bobber. I love these little clip-on bobbers. And then on this setup, about 3 feet down, I got 4 different baits we're gonna try tonight. Right here is a little whack 'em stack 'em purple with a pink head. I think they call this a chow bell. Catch a ton of crappie on this. Down here, leave it on the rod clip, I've got a crappie magnet body with I guess that's a 1/32 ounce head. So that's about 2 feet below that one. So notice we got white, chartreuse, and orange. And then we got pink and purple. So 2 very different colors on that one. And on this setup, same thing, I got a bobber. Bottom jig, when you go double jig, you gotta make sure your heavier jig's on the bottom so it casts better and so it sinks properly. Got a 64th ounce crappie magnet head with a pepper gum pintail by Nico. That's become one of my favorite panfish baits. And then above that, one of my other favorite panfish baits, a pink and black Bimbo skunk fly. That's on it's either a 1/64th or a 1/80th ounce. I think it's 1/64th. So let's get after it, see if they're here. We just had our daylight savings time change, so it's staying real. There we go. There's a fish right out there. I knew I missed one earlier. Okay, I think we got our first crappie here, folks. Yeah, we got a playful little spunky black crappie on the pepper gum. That's a little tiny boy. Looks like he's been caught before. They love this pintail. They just love this jig. We'll come back. Oh. Okay. Lake number 2. This is just a little hop, skip, and a jump from the spot we were just at. We'll go back there. This water is down. Last spring I was catching big crappie right up in the roots of those willows. So we're down, 2.5, 3 feet. There's all manner of fish in here. Let's just say that, okay? We'll just leave it at that. Now let's just try to catch a few of them here so I can prove it to y'all. Here we go. Did I get a good enough hook set? Yeah. It's not a big fish. Oh, it's a tiny fish. I wonder if I had 2. I don't know. Okay, it's these, see what I mean? These pesky little yellow bass, man. And they'll cut you up too. They will cut you up with their fins. It's like every part of their body is made to prick you or get you in trouble. Little troublemakers, that's what they are. Oh, I had one already. There's a fish. Feels like a little yellow bass again. The way it's pumping its head. It's definitely not a crappie. Maybe I'll eat my words. No. Another yellow bass. See what I mean? They're just prolific in here. And it's too bad because, when they get 2 or 3 inches bigger than that, they eat real good. Cousin Eddie or Uncle Walter. Oh, there we go. There we go. That might be a better fish, maybe. Maybe. Yeah. You know what? Actually that's a decent crappie. On the little whack 'em stack 'em, this little chow bell. I'll tell you what, this little whack 'em stack 'em purple chow bell has caught a lot of fish for me. Okay, just for funsies, we're going to try this other setup now. Since we've actually done really well in a short time period on that one, we'll go with this. Now let's see if it even matters tonight. But I do love that chow bell. Fish. So what do we got here? This guy, a little better than that other one. Nice little black crappie. And he liked the pepper gum. The chow bell gave us some cowbell, but the pepper gum brought home the porker. That's a good fish. A little thicker than that last one. And he was, there we go. That guy actually hit it pretty good. He was not out there very deep either. See, now look at that. Here's my point, people. Here's my point. That guy, so now he's caught him on 3 different lures. That guy hit the bimbo skunk, but he wouldn't have bit the bimbo skunk if we hadn't had it tied on. I'm telling you, crappie love these flies, and bluegills love them too. They love them. All right, well, we'll let this one go. Don't leave the fish when they're biting, right? Why would you do that? That seems silly. That seems like it'd be a foolish idea at this particular juncture. We got fish wanting to play right here, right now. We're gonna play with them. No, it's a little guy. It's a little guy. Fat little guy. So last year, I caught so many fish down here, like hundreds, that I just thought, man, they're an inch away from being keepers. And I think this year is going to be a good year for catching bigger crappie in this pond. Make sure turtle's not snacking on us here. Nope. Something grab this. Oh, we got a feisty little gill. We got a feisty little gill. That's a keeper gill, actually. Oh yeah, that's a dandy gill. You betcha. These big fish just may not have moved in here yet. See what I mean? Yellow bass again. They're gonna keep us in some action tonight. Tell you, the amount of action I'm seeing on that other side, it makes me wonder if they're stacked up even more over there. Oh, those yellow bass. Actually, this one's like, I'm just gonna keep it because we just got to get rid of some out of here. And I actually, that's probably like a 7, maybe a 7.5 inch fish. I actually will be able to get a little bit of meat off that one, you know, but at some point you just got to start getting them gone. There's just too darn many of them. There's another yellow bass. Gosh, folks, Yellow Bass Festival. I'm afraid this guy's, oh, I guess I did get him okay. I mean, they're a good looking little fish, you know. The pink and purple tonight for sure. I just didn't think we'd be getting into so many yellows. I think we'll move over to that other side, you know. Sorry to ruin any illusions you might have had that I was fishing some remote, pristine place. That's where we were fishing, right over there. But now we're just on the other side. But they've just been jumping over here a lot more, it seems. So I don't know. We'll just see. We'll just see what's going on over on this side. There we go. What have we here? Fighting pretty good, actually. Nice bluegill, maybe? Oh, this might be actually a bigger yellow bass. Yeah. See that? That's the kind of yellow bass that are worth keeping right there. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. That's a whole nother caliber of fish, I guess you'd say. For how aggressive they are, I bet you that's what we're seeing jump here. I wouldn't mind picking up a few more like that at all. Turn into a nice yellow bass session. Yeah, that's got to be what's doing that. That's got to be what's jumping here. Let's see if we can get this fish right here. He seems to be hanging out in this area. There he goes. Sure enough. Yeah, that's a good one. That's probably one of these ones that have been jumping. So these are where the bigger ones are. The bigger ones are over here. I mean, I know it doesn't look like much, but that's a really nice sized yellow bass. Oh, don't prick me, buddy. Super aggressive in here. What's this? Oh, we got another species. Little largemouth. All right, 4 species. He's got a little scar in his head here. I'll let that guy go. Off you go, our little ditch pickle. I hope they'd be aggressive today, and sure enough, I'd say the bite's on. There we go. Gave us a nice little courtesy jump. Boy, they're strong for their size. They really are. Oh, he's actually not a bad one. This is where, I wonder why the bigger ones are down here. I mean, they're considerably larger than all the ones we were catching on the other side. And that's going to be another keeper. Feels good to be culling some of these yellow bass out of here. It really does. Let's see if we can cull one more out of here before we go hit the other lake for our final few minutes. Shall we? Yep. I think that's another good one. Yeah. Gosh, they are feisty. And they're just loving that. Just loving that little whack-em stack-em jig. Man, what a great night. And this jig has basically just served as like a trailer, a weight to keep this down. I don't know, should I just keep fishing here and try to get a few more of these keepers out of here? Maybe I should, I don't know. I need to find out what the state record is for yellow bass. I'll try to research it, but if any of you know what the Indiana state record is for yellow bass, I'd love to know. He jumped. They all like to jump. I'm just gonna leave here real happy that we, oh, this guy's missing an eyeball. Look at that. Oh, he's blind in one eye. Hey, we're thinning the herd here. We're getting rid of old Blindy. Look at this stringer, you guys. We got a heck of a stringer going here. You're not gonna get the best of me, old man Winter. Kind of already did. We've all been sick for the last month and a half. They don't really want anything to do with that bottom jig, it doesn't seem. How do you like that little, look at that little thing. That's just been dynamite. Absolute dynamite. Oh man, oh, did he snap me? Oh, you know what? That one actually grabbed the bottom jig and he snapped me off. That's crazy. So the only fish we would have caught on the bottom jig just snapped it off. Well, shoot a mile. Okay, well, we'll just have to catch him on the little whack 'em stack 'em then, I guess. See if that'll work. We'll go for a little troll here. Go for a little walk, see what happens. Yep, see that? As soon as I turned around and started pulling it. Every time, there's just something about that motion that they like. So now I've got rid of that big jig that wasn't catching us anything anyway. Nice stringer. Looks like a lot of work. Let's see if we can end it with something special here yet. So that's where we were fishing over there earlier, but very often this spot's really good too. So let's see if something can shake loose for us here yet. Tiny baits, I'm telling you, tiny baits do big things. Look at that. Sure enough. Oh, that was a crappie. That was definitely a crappie. Darn it. That's what we've been missing too. They like it, they love it, they want some more of it. Okay, this might be our crappie. Yep. Think so. It's fighting like a crappie, sure. Yeah, that's black. Hey, maybe we'll end it on that one. Yeah. Look at those big eyes. See you again, everybody. Appreciate your support. Thanks for coming along.